Coach Lemmon, I'm back playing a 9-hole challenge at my dad's favorite golf course. Haven't played out here in a long time. We're at Reed South. My dad's nickname was Reed South Dave, so it should be super exciting. I'm actually wearing his hat. The goal originally was to see if I could break par, but it's pretty cold and windy. So I'm thinking if I break 40 out here, Dad would be proud of that. So this for you, Dad. Let's get started. Left into the pine. This is kind of cool. This tree here is actually my dad's memorial tree. He loved playing Reed South, like I had said. And so we got a red maple tree in his honor. All right, decent shot, but I hit this giant pine tree. I'm left with about 192. I'm gonna hit a little low 4-iron. As you can tell, it's super windy. Into the wind and see how close I can get up to the green. One fun memory of number one, I was playing with my brother one day. I hit an okay drive and then I hit not the greatest second shot. And I had about 60 yards in. And I think it's the only time I've ever done this, but I hit it and I dunked it straight in the hole for birdie. So that's a fun memory of this hole. Just to the right of the green, I got about 20 yards or so to the pin. It's short-sighted, but I'm just gonna try to get this one up on the green and give myself a par putt and maybe get out here with bogey. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Yeesh. I've got about 45 or 50 feet. Greens are a little bit slower than I would have thought. Still got about 8 or 9 feet left. All right, disappointing double. Not the best way to start, but that's okay. It happens, it's a tough hole. We've got a par 4 here. The hole goes down to the right, and there used to be some bigger trees over to the right, which fortunately look like they're gone. But just kind of aim at that pine tree on the left and kind of fade one over those trees. Oh my God. Dad would probably say, "Good night, nurse," after that drive. It was pretty horrendous. Luckily, break though, I'm actually got an open shot at the green. I'm still like 202 in. I'm going to hit hybrid and aim for the right side of the green. Good looking shot. Wow, the wind is pretty brutal. I actually hit pretty good hybrid, which normally could go 200 yards. I'm still about 20 yards short. So I got this chip up to the green. We want to get this fairly close with the middle pin and see if we can make a par. That'll work. First good shot of the day. I got 4 feet left. Should be up the hill for par. All right, good par. Okay, that was nice. Great par on the second hole. Let's keep the momentum going. We've got a shortish par 3. It's like 360. It's around the corner. When I was in my 20s, I would take a very aggressive line around the corner. I don't think I can hit it quite that far today, but we're still going to try to cut the corner just a little bit. Well, nostalgia is a fun thing. I actually cut the corner. I don't know if I meant to or not, but I had a great drive. I've got 102 yards in. It's uphill. Into the wind, I'm going to kind of do a little chippy pitching wedge to make sure I don't leave it short. Not the best swing, but I think it'll work out okay. All right. On the green. Hit a decent shot in. I've got about 45 feet left for birdie up the hill. There's kind of a ridge up by the hill. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Sit down. It's hard to see on the camera, but there's a big ridge right here. And this is a really tough putt. I also forgot how big these greens are. About 7 feet left for par. Let's go. Great par putt, about 7 feet. 2 over through 3 holes. We got number 4 here. It is a par 5. It's like 520 or something like that, not too long. I remember as a kid, this was like the longest hole in the world. And hopefully it won't play that long for me today. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Not a very good drive at all. As you can see, I can't really get through my left side. Kind of pulled a muscle in my rib. Insert excuses here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit my 4 hybrid, see if we can get ourselves a wedge in. My dad would be interested to know that the wind is coming in kind of from the north, which is an odd way for it to come in. Darn. Memory of this hole, I was probably 19 or 20 years old and I was playing with my dad and some of his buddies on a Saturday. And I had never gotten anywhere near getting on this green, this par 5, even though it's not super long in 2. And I remember one of his friends, Bob Oda, hit his 3-wood up on the green. I just thought, that's the 2 best shots I've ever seen in my life. So things change. Little 9-iron up around the corner, around that tree. Oh, caught it fat. Go. Go a bunch. Big bounce. Big bounce. Bigger bounce. All right, we got the ball down here. Pin up there. Little chip shot. I want to get this close. Pin's kind of in the back. It's uphill. Should be a pretty easy chip shot. Let's see if we can get it up and down for another par. Sit, 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 sit. All right, this is a tricky little 9-footer downhill, right to left. Come on, come on. Thanks, Dad. Hey, putter's hot. Dad was always a good putter, so maybe he's up there looking down, help me make some putts today. So, all right, we've got kind of a brutal par 3. It's kind of a tough one, uphill. It's going to be into the wind today too. It says 143, but it's playing up probably another 20 yards. And then the wind, I'm going to hit like a little, I think I'm just going to hit a little 5-iron and see if I can get it up near the green somewhere. The ball down here and the pin way up there. This is a tough shot. I've still got about 30 yards. I'm so far to the right. And this green slopes right to left with a ridge on it. So I'm going to kind of aim for the middle of the green and hopefully it rolls down towards the pin. Go. Go, 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 go. I don't know. Well, looky there. That was a very surprising shot. I thought I left it way short. And I've only got about 7 or 8 feet left for par. So let's do it again. Let's make another putt. Oh, man. Just missed it. Wow. Okay. I just couldn't convince myself that that putt was going to break to the left, and it did just a little bit. So anyway, if you told me before the day I'd take a 4 on number 5, I'd be like, sure, no problem, because it's a pretty tough par 3. All right, so I've got another par 4, not super long. Again, I feel like every shot today is I'm hitting into the wind. We'll see if this tee shot's actually into the wind or protects the downwind. All right, great tee shot. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was into the wind or behind me, but good tee shot. I've got about 92 yards left. I'm going to be hitting my gap wedge. Way short. Gosh darn it. Go. A bunch. Go a bunch. Oh, that's not too bad. A little short. Not too bad. My first legitimate birdie try. Came up a little short, but we've got about 25, 30 feet left for birdie up this hill. Just off the green. Go. Go more. Shoot. All right. We'll take a nice easy par. All right, great 2-putt, easy par. Now it comes to par 4, number 7. It's the most difficult hole on the course. Always have trouble with this hole. It's a little long, usually into the wind. But let's hit a good drive and see if we can get our second shot up there pretty close. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, in kind of a tough spot here. I hit a great drive. I've only got 139 out, which nice yardage. But I've got this giant freaking tree in my way. And really the only thing I think I can do, because there's no way I can go over it because it's like, I don't know, 60 feet tall, is to go down the left side underneath it. So I'm going to hit it low and left with like a 4-iron and see if I can roll one up near the green. Oh, fudge. Oh, way right. Yeah, a little hosel rocket on that last one. We've got about 40 yards left, chip it up. close, see if we make a bogey. Sit down just a little bit. We are left with 24 feet for bogey. That's a little hard. Sit down a bunch. Good God. Jesus. Wow, that was actually the most stress I've had today is trying to make a 7-footer for double bogey on the number 1 handicap hole. All right, we have a par 5. It's not super long, playing a little bit into the wind. The problem is I don't usually hit a draw. And with the way this sets up with the trees, as you can see, you need to hit a draw. So I'm going to hit a straight ball, maybe a little fade, get through the trees. Hey, it's a par 5 and a par 3. Let's see if we can go eagle, eagle to finish. Let's do this. Get through it. Oh, phew. Just missed that branch. That'll work. Dad definitely shined down on that one. I hit it right through the tree, didn't hit any branches. Came down, I got 189 left, hitting, we're only hitting a 4-iron. See if we can bounce one up on this par 5 in 2. Sit down just a little bit. All right, should be a great shot. Wow, great shot, hit a great 4-iron into the wind. Ended up a ways away from the pin, but we are dancing and we have a putt for eagle, boys and girls. Let's let the eagle fly. Make it way low. Sit down. Sit, sit, sit. Jesus. Good Lord. Got 10 feet left for birdie. Great birdie on that last hole. Just snuck it in. I think Dad was happy with that. He actually loved hole number 8 out here. It's one of his favorites. I've seen him birdie that and probably eagle it a couple times in my life. So, all right, we've got the last hole, my 9-hole challenge. It is a par 3. It is about 170 yards, and I definitely think for sure I am downwind for the first time today. I want to hit this close, but if it goes in, shoot 39, that would be awesome. Boo. Well, I'm pin high, but I am about 30 yards to the right of the green. I've got myself short-sided, a little hill, and see if we can bounce one up on the green. Get the right amount of bounces. It's actually a pretty good shot. Add it up there. Right down. Wow. That's what I thought. Already about 6 feet left down the hill for bogey. Nope. Definitely not. Well, there you go. 9 holes. Didn't quite hit our goal of breaking 40 today. I still think Dad was looking down when I made a couple of those putts early on and then birdie number 8. So pretty fun time. Love this course. Haven't played here for 8 years. Good time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment below what you'd like to see on the channel, or if you'd like to challenge me to a match if you're in the Dayton, Ohio area. Stay tuned. I've got some lessons with Lemmon coming up. I've also got a new series, my golf meditation series, that should be coming up in another week or so. All right, cheers guys. Have a great day. And this is something my dad did teach me. Make sure you fix your bow mark, which I didn't make one, and at least one other.